Hello guys, so today I want to install this peephole on a brand new door. This is slab door. It's actually laid down horizontally to make it easier for installation and basically work on it. So these are the tools that I'm going to be using to install this peephole. So a drill, some drill bits, 9/16 bit to actually make the final hole. So this is as wide, as large as it's gonna go. You don't want to go any bigger than this. So 9/16, a pencil, a measuring tape, peephole itself, and a ruler. So I'm using this to actually get the final kind of center. Instead of using this, this is loose, this is solid, so it just makes it easier to measure more precisely. But otherwise, these are the tools that I'm going to be using to install this peephole. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is Reliability. I got it off of Lowe's, local Lowe's store. This is a 200-degree door viewer. Before you install, you want to measure it, right? You get your dimensions, basically the width, and try to get it centered. And so what I did was I took the measurements from here, from this edge to this edge right here. I'll show you guys in a second. So let me line them up. So right here. So, and it came up to be, I believe it was 17 and a half, give or take, 17 3/4 right there. Or you can also do this. Measure it here between these pieces right here in the middle. Take that, and this is about 5 inches, and that comes up to be 2.5 in the middle right there. So there you go. Whichever method works. I mean, if you have this kind of design, you can obviously make it easier for yourself and just take the middle portion, measure the middle, and try to find the center. Otherwise, you just can take the whole entire door width and then try to come up with the center as well that way. So the other side of this is to get the height, right? The height of the peephole. So this is the bottom portion of the door, and that's the top. So the suggested in the industry average is that the height of the peephole, right, from the bottom of the door is normally anywhere between 58 to 63 inches, depending on, if you have tall people in your family, you obviously want to probably go a little higher. But if most of your family members are shorter, or the people who are going to be using it are shorter, on the shorter side of the spectrum, then you probably want to go a little lower. So you want to measure it from the bottom towards the top, and then whatever preferred height you want to go with, 58 to probably like 61 inches, somewhere here. Anyhow, so once you get this center, the next thing we're going to be doing is to actually drill in a hole through here. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with 3/32 smaller bit, just to kind of lay the groundwork, right? So just to kind of make a smaller hole where this would hold on to without sliding, basically. So I don't want to just jump right into a big bit. So I'm gonna start with the 3/32. If you have a smaller bit, that's what I would recommend, but it's up to you. But this is what I'm gonna go with. The first hole. So now we're gonna go off of this one with this bigger bit. Alrighty guys, so this is the front right here. As you can see, it's relatively straight, no any side damages or anything like it. So now we're gonna flip the door and then show you guys from the other side. So this is the back. Basically, this is the inside, interior facing side of the door, and as you can see, it's got kind of sharp edges now because it came from the other side out. Now we're just gonna file this and then kind of smooth it out, and then after that we should be good to go to install the peephole. Now we're gonna open this packaging. There you go. And we're gonna untwist this counterclockwise. So we're gonna insert it from here, from the outside side of the door, like this. And we're gonna go around from the back. We're gonna tighten this. Basically, we're gonna screw this in and tighten the peephole, right? And you can insert like a flathead screwdriver or something kind of flush through these channels. I hope you guys can see them. And to tighten the peephole piece, basically, from the other side, from back, from the interior side of the door. All right, let's do that. So now we're gonna insert this from the back side, and I'm gonna rotate this. Make sure that you're not cross-threading, right? So the moment you start turning this to clockwise to lock position, if it's not moving smooth, then turn it back out, basically loosen it, and then try it again, because you don't want to cross thread it. So right now it's going well, so we're just going to continue going in here as such. And to give it a final touch, we can use screwdriver. I'm going to be using actually pry tool, but then again, if you don't have a pry tool, you can try to use a coin, which my wife actually just threw that idea. I'm pretty sure quarter should do this if it's wide enough. If not, then $50 if you have it. But in my case, I'm going to use a pry tool. Just insert it here and twist it. Boom. And this is it, guys. So, and this one just goes like this to close it when it's not in use. And from the outside, this is how it looks. But otherwise, this is it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.